What is up, my YouTube family? I'm back again with another one. This time a little different. I think this is actually Donald White. Yeah, it's Donald White. He's awake and he's big mad. Guys, you know, I've watched some of Donald White's stuff. I've watched some of his vlogs. I've watched some of his live streams. And personally, he always falls asleep. One in particular, he's in his truck. He's in a rainstorm, I think, and he's sitting there waiting on his wife to come out. He actually falls asleep, and it sounds like he almost stops breathing at that point. So this guy is a little different to me. This guy actually is big mad here. And what is the internet coming to? What is YouTube coming to? What is Facebook coming to? I mean, you just had literally that guy shot, I think 2 days ago, for actually, he's a live streamer. He was a live streamer on Facebook. He was actually well known. He was making money. People was jealous of him. He was arguing with someone on Facebook, and all of a sudden they drive by and they actually shoot him and he kills him. That's actually what the internet and this internet beef's coming to. I say stop the stuff, squash the stuff. Why do we all got to argue on the internet, especially on YouTube? What is YouTube coming to? Remember when PlayStation had that one thing where you could actually talk to people and they could see you, you could stream? If everybody on there was beefing nonstop, that's a little different. That's PlayStation platform. This is something YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff's huge. TikTok, all that stuff's huge. You got people actually making TikTok videos of people and making fun of them because they got beef with them. Put that stuff to the side. Put that stuff to the side. Actually, if that's on your time, do it on your time, not on social media, not on social platforms. That's my belief. And as far as getting your channel monetized at the end of it, you're probably not going to be able to. Plain and simple. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel is highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, let's see what actually Donald White has to say here. He like I said, he's big mad, so let's see.
And I'll keep beating your fucking face in. You keep it up, I already found.
Okay, so I guess these three guys actually been messaging him, actually has been talking about his wife, probably actually talking about his, hopefully I pronounced that right. Anyways, I think that people's actually been talking about him, talking about his wife, talking about what they're going to do to him, what they're going to do to his wife, vice versa. And he's been actually counteracting back to them, saying what he's going to do to them as well. But now you have people actually beyond the beef. Now you have people actually talking about what they're going to do to each other. A social media platform, it shouldn't be on, in my opinion. These videos shouldn't even be on here, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I think this is something for a professional platform for you to actually, you know, do what you like, entertain, plain and simple. Anyways, guys, let's see what this guy has to say. Like I said, does get heated really quickly, so watch what he says, and everything else. And he actually goes to the point of actually talking about taking someone's life. So let's watch this and see how this turns out. Let's get it.
Find out where Carolina Cowboy lives. You don't think I can find out where you live? Trolls are everywhere, motherfucker. Let me tell you that. You keep running your bald head.
And that is true. Trolls are something that you don't want around. Trolls is something like hemorrhoids that won't go away. You know, get the Neosporin out. But, I mean, as far as this all goes, you got people actually that hate each other because they're trolls. Who cares? Block them. Don't talk about them. Block them. That's all you got to do to these people is just block them. And if they make another account, then send a message in. Turn them in. Do the right thing. We don't have to get on social media platforms and actually talk about what we're going to do to people. And neither does the other people need to do it neither. I don't know who these people is. I don't think they are actually on social media or platforms, maybe Facebook. Personally, I don't have a Facebook and I don't want a Facebook, but now you have this heated up to a whole totally different level because of trolls. Trolls or not, all you got to do is block them. Ignore. Anyways, let's continue. See what else he has to say.
Mouth on my shit. And let me tell you something. Yeah, I'll give you the weird eyes, motherfucker. Because these are eyes you're going to see when you're about to the end of your death, motherfucker. Let me tell you that. Keep it up. It's coming your way, bitch. I promise you. If I had to take a road trip, I'm coming to see you, bitch.
See, and that's something that we should not have to deal with on a platform. You know, some people is actually making their videos on a different platform and then sending them to YouTube, linking them to YouTube to the YouTube channel, and then they release them. This guy actually has videos actually of him basically looking like he is passing. Oh, well, he is passing out, but looking like maybe an OD. I think he has, it looks like to me, it looks like he has a problem with something. I'm not going to get into much in that because it's none of my business, but he's always falling asleep inside Walmart, inside of his trucks. His wife even tells him, hey, you just passed out. Well, we need to get to know you passed out. He says, I need to get to a different town. She's like, you passed out. You know, let me drive. But this is not the only time that this guy has actually went out of his way to actually show himself passing out on a live stream or actually on recording. There's one that he actually slobbers all over himself as well. Now that tells me that this guy actually has a problem with something else besides just working too hard, plain and simple. But anyways, guys, let's continue. See what else this guy has to say.
As soon as I get your address, and we're going to set this up.
It might not even be you. They might see me walking down the road.
Oh, it might not even be me. It might be these three. It might be these three dudes that just want to fuck you up just because they're my friends. But you know what? I take that in consideration, boy. I'm coming after you. I'm coming. And by God,
now, guys, that is a threat. I'm coming after you. I'm coming for you. Now, if something happens to these other people that actually are he's talking about, guess who they're going to look at? They're going to look right back to this guy because this guy actually made a verbal threat. I'm coming to get you. So now this guy taps into a different mindset to go get these people. Well, what he doesn't know is who is these people? Where do they live? What do they do? Is he running into a trap? Does they live in a city? Do they live in the country? Where do they live at? Evidently, he knows where this person lives at. That makes it 10 times as dangerous. That's the thing about this whole situation is we don't know actually really what happened. I heard some things. I guess he actually got text messages from this guy, from a woman. He actually looked more into this whole situation. Come to find out, he says this guy, quote, is something child molester. Whether he is or not, I have no idea, but that's what this guy Donald's saying. So, and I do believe this is actually Durkee's cousin. So this guy actually knows a lot about these other people. He tells this one person, I'm going to find out where you live at, and he actually does find out where this guy lives at. Now, is that not wrong? That's wrong in my opinion. Why are you going to even have, what is internet beef? Seriously. I've heard of internet gangsters. What is this? But anyways, this guy, there's nothing wrong with this guy, except he has a problem. And I've seen him on tons of other, I've watched other videos of his, but this one stuck out to me whenever he said something about, these are the last eyes you're going to see. I think that's totally messed up. I think that's totally wrong to say on a social media platform. And I'm just not okay with that. I think these videos like this is getting out of control, in my opinion. Anyways, let's continue.
I'm gonna bring hell with me, and I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. I don't give a fuck what you say. You keep putting this shit up on YouTube, you better erase that shit, or you'll get your family involved. Hell, you might not even be living at your same home, bro. I'm just telling you.
Pick on someone else.
Pick on somebody else, because you're picking on the wrong one here, motherfucker.
But that's what you should have said in the first place, was pick on somebody else, because now you got yourself in a predicament that if something happens to these guys, guess what? You're going to be number one. The cops are going to be coming and questioning you. Well, what beef did you have with these guys? What happened? And so on and so forth. That's going to happen. So in other words, you recorded yourself making threats, basically telling a guy that you're going to be the last one that you see before you die. That's basically what you just told the guy. Anyways, guys, let's finish this video up and see what else he has to say. Anyways, what I'm trying to say about this whole situation is this whole situation is messed up. This stuff should not be on social media, should not be on Facebook, should not be on TikTok, should not be on YouTube, should not be on Instagram or any other social platform. It should not. And if they want to get their channels monetized, this guy's not getting it monetized. He won't get it monetized. Anyways, let's continue to see what he has to say.
You bitch. motherfucker. Let me take a look.
What was that? That's actually kind of scary. Scary Carrie. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, your boy Deuce is out. Thank you, guys.